Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ridho Septiano, and today we will discuss about morphology and syntax. Okay, so it's the presentation. Word. What is word? Word have a pivotal role in communication, both in written and oral form. Without words, communication is almost impossible because a sentence, a group of words which is semantically acceptable and grammatically correct, allow us to communicate effectively. Without communication, life could cease to exist. So important are the words we use that we have to select them carefully when we talk. Diction or word choice is an important factor to consider before we talk or write. Okay, next. Derivation. What is derivation? Derivational morphology is defined as morphology that creates new lexeme, either by changing the synthetic category of or part of speech of a base or by adding substantial non-grammatical meaning or both. Next, semantic category of derivation. There are nouns, verb, adjectives. Other semantic categories, derivational process may also add many other types of meaning. They may express negation as illustrated before. Okay, this is negative, unhappy, intolerable, non-toxic, amoral. B, relational, outrun, overfill, sub-basement, supermarket. Temporal, ex-husband. Quantitative, multi-talented, bipedal. Elucidative. Okay, next. Inflection. What is inflection? Inflection is the change of form a noun, adjective, verbs, etc. Undergoes to distinguish its case, gender, mood, number, voice, etc. Inflection occurs when the word is used to express various meanings. When words are inflected, letters are added to the base form of words. Example, inflection. Base word, fox. Inflection, plural, foxes. Buzzword, run. Inflection, present participle, running. Next, phrase. What is parse? In English grammar, a phrase is a group of two or more words functioning as a meaningful unit within a sentence or clause. A phrase is commonly characterized as a grammatical unit at a level between a word and a clause. A phrase is made up of a head or head word which determines the grammatical nature of the unit and one or more optional modifiers. First, phrases may contain other phrases inside them. Common type of phrases include noun phrases such as a good friend, verb phrases drives carefully, adjective phrases very cold and dark, adverb phrases quite slowly, and proportional phrases in first, first, first place. Next, clause and sentence. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that contain both a subject and a predicate. Although a clause can sometimes act as a sentence since it contains both a subject and a verb, is it? It is not necessarily a complete sentence. That is to say, not every clause is a complete sentence. There are basically two types of clauses, independent clauses and dependent clauses. An independent clauses is one that can stand alone and convey a complete meaning. The clauses that cannot stand alone and do not convey a complete meaning are known as dependent clauses. Category of clauses: independent clauses, dependent clauses, noun clause, adjective clause, adverbial clause. Next, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought. It contains a subject and a verb. A sentence can be single clause or several clause. A sentence which contains a single independent clause is known as a simple sentence. A complex sentence is one that contains one independent clause and, and at least one independent clause. A compound sentence contains two or more independent clauses, whereas compound complex sentence contains at least two independent clauses and at least one independent clause. Okay, thank you for. Okay, that's all. I okay, thank you. That's all my presentation. I apologize for my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.